Warning. Stealing Patreon-only episodes of Seriously Wrong is a crime.
Under no circumstances should you ever share art that you love with the people you care about. That's twisted. And you're twisted for even thinking about it.
Especially not if you stole it.
Like if stealing?
You broke into our homes and took the episode away from us, like deleted it from my hard drive, deleted it from all servers, and then shared it just with you and your friend, like you stole it from us, that would be completely unreasonable. If on the other hand, you downloaded it, you want to share it with a friend, that's not really stealing, so I wouldn't put that in the same moral category, just to be clear. Go right ahead.
Don't steal it. Don't come into my house and
don't release this on your own podcast feed as your podcast and try to play it off that like, oh, we have a cold and we sound different from normal. This is our podcast.
Yeah, that would be a different type of, that'd be kind of a type of stealing. But then even then, there's kind of this paradox with piracy that like the bigger the podcast that did that to us, the more attention would come to us.
Right. And the smaller, the less it would matter.
Exactly. So there's not even a middle ground thing where it becomes perfectly bad. It's just always kind of fine. It sucks in a way, like if people are ripping you off and stuff like that. I get being outraged if someone's ripping you off. But at the same time, like, I don't really think there's any way you can steal this podcast in a way that matters. Even a Patreon episode, it's paywalled by default, but there's ways to get around that.
And if you want to share it, I mean, like, sure, encourage your friends to sign up on our Patreon.
You don't have to encourage your friends to sign up to the Patreon either.
I said fine. You can. Yeah, no, that's all right.
I just imagine someone being like, you should really sign up for the Seriously Wrong Patreon. I'm like, I don't.
It's not the worst thing in the world if people were saying that to their friends.
Not at all. Like, I would appreciate it even if they didn't pull it off right. I'm just not sure if it's the...
Yeah, I don't want to nag people necessarily into doing it. I just, just reminding them it's an option. But part of, I think, of what people are paying for with the Patreon is like bonus episodes and one central easy place on an RSS feed that you can put in your podcast catcher. But that's a service that you're paying for. Like the episodes themselves, if they slip out and people upload them and post it on Reddit or something, or sharing it, or I don't really care that much about that. And I think it would be beneficial. So
totally, yeah. And we have to sort of like grow the Patreon over time in order to make the show at the level we want to do and be able to grow and make the best works possible.
Yeah, supporting artists is good.
But at the end of the day, it's always a treasure to have someone's time and attention. If ever we get super rich, especially, feel free to go nuts. Belongs to everyone.
The poorer we are, the more it benefits us if you pirate it because it spreads the word about us. And the richer we are, the more it's okay to pirate us because we have enough money anyway. So it's win-win on either side.
Absolutely. And with all that being said, we're now going to get into the episode. So if you are subscribed on Patreon, the episode will simply play. If you're not subscribed on Patreon, you'll hear the end of the episode. There'll be no more because...
Yeah, the teaser is about to end.
Yeah.
And the episode's about to begin.
And if money is a barrier to you, feel free to send us an email and we'll shoot you the MP3.
Psst. Hey, kid, come over here.
Oh, who's that? Oh, it's a man in a trench coat. Yeah.
Hey, check this out.
What do you want to show me in this alley here? Tapes. Sure, yeah, I don't mind tapes. It depends what's on them, but...
We got Seriously Wrong bonus episodes here. You know, this is usually locked behind the Patreon paywall, but we got them made up in these beautiful tapes. Look at this cover art. It's taken from the episode art. $5 a pop, 3 for 10. Shh, just don't tell the artists. Wink.
Wow, these are beautiful. It's really well done. The artwork, well cropped, and... yeah, I don't know. If these were official tapes, maybe I could buy them, but... Not telling the wrong boys, the artists, that seems wrong. Don't you feel bad? Aren't you kind of stealing from them?
No, we've been asking them for tapes forever. They won't do it.
Right, well, yeah, we have been asking for tapes, and they aren't listening, but...
This is like a labor of love for me, you know? I bring the tapes to the people.
I mean, they're so beautiful. I'm just imagining a tape shelf with all these up on the shelf, like... Mm-hmm. All the bonus episodes, how beautiful that would be.
Look, I'm not making a ton of money off of this. It's not like that. I'm not some fat cat, cutting them out. This is a labor of love. It's archivism. It's preservation.
Right.
It's providing something they refuse to provide, and I like to think, I don't get paid too much, but I like to think it helps promote the show, so it's promotion dollars to them, if anything.
Right. Well, I guess, yeah, a lot of people might ask about that tape shelf if I had them all up there, and then I could tell them about the show. I mean, well, what are you planning to do with the money? Are you going to use it to hire a hitman to kill an innocent person, or something more mundane than that?
No, that's not me at all.
Okay, you never know what kind of person you're dealing with.
I try to keep this kind of stuff secret from the customers, but this trench coat was actually gifted to me by my grandnephew. He's got leukemia, child leukemia.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, because it's a for-profit medical system. We have to flip tapes to get him the treatment he needs, and I wear this overcoat to honor him, as he gave it to me for my birthday. So that's what keeps me getting up in the morning, keeps me going to the street corner, selling these bootleg Seriously Wrong tapes. That's, I don't like to lead with that. I want the quality of the tape to speak for itself, but...
that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Here, I'll buy the whole set. I'll buy the whole lot of them. And hope that little champion makes it through. Actually, I have a tape player right here. Do you want to sit with me a moment and listen to one of them?
Oh yeah, my afternoon's free. I was planning to hawk these tapes all afternoon, but if you're buying them all, I'd love to sit down and listen to one of these classic Seriously Wrong bonus episodes.
Great. Let's wheel the tape player out, and such a sad story. We'll pop the tape in, and do you want to press play?
Oh, it's your tape. You hit play.
All right.